Hello there, I'm Renee Montgomery, professional basketball player in the WNBA. And today I'm going to teach you a little bit about how to attack a pick and roll. All right, this time, a pick and roll, of course, is where typically a post player sets a screen for a guard. And there's a lot of ways that people defend it. Right now I'm going to talk about if the post player sags off. Sagging off means that they don't switch onto me, but they're giving their guard a little bit of help so that I don't have a clear lane once they get screened. These cones right here indicate this is my post player setting a screen for me, and this cone line indicates the route that the post player would go after they pick for me, hence the pick and roll. They would roll to the basket. So Lisa is going to be the defender of my post player. So she's going to be the one that sags off while she waits for the person that would be guarding me to get back. Now the key part about if somebody sags off, of course the lane isn't going to be open because that's why they're sagging off. They're protecting the basket. But the thing that's going to be open is when you come out, see, she wants to have enough space so that her guard can try to get back to me and that she can also get back to her man. So she wants to, that's why she's staying back. This is why you should work on your three-point shot, because if you can't shoot threes, it's hard to attack a pick and roll because they're going to just sag off every time. So when you come off the screen and you see this much space, always you should shoot that. All right, so I'm going to go through it a couple times of just what to recognize. And a lot of times, too, when you see a pick coming and you don't know how the defender's going to guard it, the main thing is to keep your dribble. Because sometimes off the pick and rolls, people, if their person might hard hedge or switch, people pick their dribble up, and that means the play's dead. So the main thing, if you can't read it, is just to keep your dribble. I mean, the worst that could happen is that your post player could come set another screen for you. So now when you're coming off, I see that she's in quick, like you turn around, shoot it right away. And a lot of times you take at least one dribble off of the screen. It just depends on, the spacing, because sometimes the guard's fighting over and you don't want the guard to be contesting your shot. So you usually would take like one, possibly two dribbles, and that way you're separated enough from the screen and your defender, and then there's enough separation between you and the post player. So I'm gonna do it a couple times just so you can see it. And that's what happens a lot of times too. The post player, once they see you start trying to pull up, they kind of contest it, which means that if you do miss, your post player a guard is now trying to box out your post player. So either way, once you get the shot up, there's a mismatch all over the floor. So here we go. Lisa better get a little closer to me, man. I don't know what she's doing. Nah, I'm Renee Montgomery, and that's your pro pick and roll tip for you.